This post could easily have been entitled Focus. And that's because focus and distraction are derivatives of the same wandering self. Our confusion sees distraction as the bad thing and focus as the good thing. But these are both states of being lost. Distraction is the involuntary shift of consciousness away from a subject or object, while focus is defined by the voluntary shift of consciousness toward a subject or an object. But our illusion understands distraction as loss of control and focus as being in control. However, just like inhalation and exhalation are both essential to breathing, focus and distraction comprise the involuntary wavelength of our awareness. We can no more remain focused than we can remain inhaling. Now, if you have a dog, you know that our dogs reflect back to us the strength of our own creaturely existence. We too are distracted by impulses to chase food or sex or comfort. Our brains wire themselves chemically in conformity to these impulses, creating addictive neural pathways which excuse us from taking responsibility for having the wrong focus. Addiction is not distraction, it's focus. And who focuses more than an addict? This reveals to us that focus is a feedback loop. Our confusion celebrates focus when it's on all those things which give us money or status or power. We call this success, but it's only an elaborate version of the addict's fix. We forsake reality and authenticity and trade for rising higher than our neighbor. The successful life of our pseudonym comes from misdirected focus, which means it's actually a dire distraction. Now, most people recognize our need to be liberated from distraction. And we all kind of intuit that our focus must land on higher and higher things, or else we can't escape our creatureliness and realize the potential of our humanity. But what is the highest focus for our life? Until we ask this question, we live under anesthesia. We are distracted, oblivious, and addicted. If focus means we missed life's main purpose, what value is focus? Isn't it just a prolonged distraction? If you look at the world, religion, science, philosophy, and psychology, they've all offered answers to life's existential questions like this about meaning and purpose. And each rabbit has its own hole which draws our focus and our exploration. Each quest leads to the question of God or origin and our humanity's relationship with that. This is our highest, irreducible, single focus. Yet, ironically, those who try to pursue this usually end up distracted, not focused. You see, it works like this. Our curiosity asks questions, and our dominant systems answer them with certainty. Certainty is the involuntary opiate of distraction. However, beyond our words, beyond descriptions, beyond doctrines, beyond containers lies this infinite, thick darkness where focus graces us with metaphorical night vision goggles. That's right. Focus is unknowing. It's deconstruction, where distraction falls away and desire to know merges with the desire to be known. It's where subject and object converge in an imperfect, muddled, endearing dance of experiential discovery, where distraction finally ends and mental focus is displaced by the flow of existence. And it happens all within the context of living, moving, and being. We see now that darkness is not nothing. Paul said, we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known.